Yeah, then, happening now, National Burn Awareness Week is underway across America, and it's a time to recognize the burn risks that exist all around us, even in your living room right now.
Yeah, experts say most burns are preventable, and there's a chance to learn some safety tips at an upcoming event. Here to tell us all about it and to share some fire safety advice, we've got Erin Horax, a nurse educator at the Legacy Oregon Burn Center. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here. Okay, we're going to talk about why you've got this big champion belt with
It is flashy.
In
it
just
is
a minute.
flashy,
Yeah,
not subtle.
We've got a fun chili cook-off coming up. So before we get to that, let's talk a little bit about this second annual safety fair. This is such an important awareness campaign. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. National Burn Awareness Week is 1 week of the year, but burns are obviously happening all the time. If we can educate to prevent the burn from even happening, that is our goal first and foremost. And then on top of that, it's also just bringing awareness of the burn center and making sure people know there is a place that is highly specialized to take care of them if that burn does happen. We have a whole specialized team. We're the only burn center in the state, so between Seattle and Sacramento, we are the spot that people will end up if they get burned.
Yeah, awareness, big piece of it. What are some of the most preventable burns and fires that you see out there? What are the common ones?
Yes, the most preventable, I would say, is our scald injuries to kids at home, essentially. It is things we interact with every day, things that are coming out of the microwave, our hot tea and coffee, anything that is on a busy morning trying to get out the door. Our little ones 5 and under have a pretty high tendency to come in contact with that.
I know that I was one of those kids. I don't remember it, but there's a story in my family about me grabbing a coffee pot and just pouring it all over my arm.
Oh, yikes.
Not the brightest bulb, am I?
Well,
but,
you know,
gotta be careful.
They're not quite up to counter height yet, and so they reach up for some of those bowls and cups and mugs and stuff, and it doesn't take
happens
much.
so fast. So anything in the microwave, food, noodles, any of those things, 2 minutes or less, there's already a chance of a burn.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we often kind of think about talking about, you know, burns in the context of like a house fire, but it's often a much more smaller, concentrated, very fast event.
Yes.
Are we seeing concerns about, you know, everything has batteries nowadays that are a little bit more advanced, they can heat up. Those are posing some new fire risks for firefighters. Are they posing new risks for injuries?
Yes, our lithium-ion battery category is quite high. We have how many in the room with us right now? Probably, right? So small personal devices, e-cigarettes, vape pens, cell phones, and then moving up to our computers and laptops, our charging bank for that. We have all sorts of spontaneous fires that come with that. We always want to make sure we're using something UL approved, safety on the back of that charging port. And then our e-scooters, e-bikes, those can cause structure fires, and those fires obviously have a risk of hurting people at the same time. And our car fires, right? So it's a lot harder to put out a battery-powered car, not just as simple as a fire hose.
Yeah.
So the fire departments and agencies have gotten very creative figuring out ways to handle that as well.
Again, awareness is such a big piece of it. So that's what the fair is all about. Let's talk about the belt and the chili cook-off. What do we got?
Yes, so we have a chili cook-off going on at the same time that is all our first responders and healthcare providers, anybody that might interact with a burn patient. So we have anywhere from transport teams, we have a burn survivor team themselves, we have the OBC, so the Oregon Burn Center nurses have a team again this year, as well as some of our other legacy units that take some of our burn patients. And it's just good camaraderie. We're trying to get everybody kind of in one place. It takes so many agencies working together for us to successfully care for these burn patients. We are one small unit in the whole area, so we need that rural volunteer department to transfer the patient to us in the first place, right? So getting everybody in one room, healthy rivalry. This is the championship belt for People's Choice Award. It went to the Oregon Burn Center team last year, and then our Judge's Choice Award went to Station 5 of Portland Fire last year.
All right.
So we're excited to have more fun and have the judges tasting. We have 14 teams this year, so hopefully those judges come prepared with maybe some Tums or something, whatever they might need. But yeah, we're just hoping it brings a crowd in. All the safety information is free, parking is free, entrance is free. There'll be a blood drive happening. Bloodworks Northwest will also be collecting samples. There will be emergency vehicles for kids to explore, free face painting, all sorts of stuff. for any parents looking for a winter indoor activity, this is a good one.
Great one.
Great
Yeah.
thing to check out this weekend. Well, Erin, we appreciate you joining
Yeah.
us. It is such an important message. Those things you don't think about that can make all the difference at home in keeping kiddos safe from burn risk. Thanks for being here.
The belt's looking shiny too.
Yeah.
Yes,
So.
yes,
It is.
buffed it up.
Well earned. All right, appreciate it, Erin. Thanks. And again, the Burn Center Safety Fair and Chili Cook-Off happening this Sunday, February 7th from noon to 3 p.m. happening at the Portland Expo Center. Again, it is free to attend. Free $99 is our favorite price. And a link to more info on coin.com.